Relax with Lego, with Lego, with Lego. Relax with Lego, with Lego. Relax. Apple wax. Relax.
Hello, Applwax. This is, of course, Relax with Lego. What's your bag? Squeaky bricks. Squeaky bricks. Alright, stop it. Now, before we go any further, you will see that a lot of little googly eyes have arrived. So we'll just satisfy this poll results again. Now, I've discovered that not all of you, of course, want the googly eyes. And some of you are positively upset about the googly eyes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the googly eyes on one side, but not on the other, to satisfy those of you who wanted the googly eyes. Googly eyes. Googly eyes. Googly eyes. And those of you who didn't. By the way, do you think I've got enough googly eyes? I mean, I think I'm now covered for googly eyes for the rest of time, don't you? I mean, if there's anything else you want to see googly eyes on, you know, just let me know. I'm pretty good for googly eyes. Now we have another matter that needs to be dealt with immediately before we can commence with proper club business, and I'm afraid it's from the farm, Mr. Graham Tricks, the official referee of Relax with Lego. Adjudication. I said Kitford would be eligible for parole after completion of the entire floor. That includes the swingy out bits. I believe this now means that Kitford Obert is a fugitive, so there should be a wanted poster on the wall above the storage units. You never take me alive, Triggs. You know how these posters are usually written in the Wild West, right? If we're in the lawless West, then what use is a referee, unless you mean the Wild West country, in which case I defer to Charlie Chops. But I'm afraid, microphone's coming off. That means that you, Kitford, have to go back to the Blair hole. No, back to the Blair hole, back to the Blair hole, you must go, you must go, you must go, back to the Blair hole, you must go, into the Blair hole, go you. Oh dear, that was unceremonious. Sorry, Kitford. You're back in the Blair hole. The Blair hole. Right, let's get down to some serious business now, shall we? Some serious business. Now, where the heck and who was I up to? Did I do that? Yes, I did that. Oh, okay, I'm up to here. Right then. No, I'm pretty certain they're in. Oh, maybe they're not in here actually. Maybe they're not. I think they're in here. Right, yes they are. So, anyway, how are you? How are you, my dear Afflewax? Are you good? Are you feeling chipper? Are you coping with the continued lockdown scenario? What are you doing? How are you filling your time? Etc. Etc. Here we are. Right. Gary Blair says Fergie was fab in 9. I still haven't got an absolute clue what you're talking about. What's 9, Gary Blair? What's 9? Is that a TV show? What is it? What is it? I don't know. Oh no, hang on. We'll go that way. Where's that going, please? Going here, please. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Then he says, hast not seen it? You must. Oh, I don't even know what it is, Gary Blair. Not the first firkling clue. Then he says, mate, remember I was wondering whether when I finish this I should offer it up for something. You know, if I did do Patreon, because I think I've decided that I probably will do Patreon, but it will be everything will still be free, and it will just be if you want to pay for it, you can. If you can't afford to, that's also fine. And then I think that sort of feels fair, doesn't it? Yeah, that feels fair. Anyway, what I could do with the books is, if you've signed up to the Patreon, then I could have like a competition. I can have like a monthly, maybe not a competition, just a monthly prize draw. And if you're signed up to the Patreon, then you can get something, and that would be a good prize to win, wouldn't it? But anyway, Gary Blair has just shouted, May, I deserve the book to make up for eons of abuse. You've never been abused. Shush up, you great ganar. But you know, yes, you would be in the running. I will accept that. Because I love you so very intensely. But you know, I can't have favourites in this, Gary Blair. If something's going to be a prize draw, it must be a legitimate prize draw. You can't just go, oh, and I'll give it to Gary Blair. That's not how it works. Oz. I mean, I don't know what I'm doing now. That's most of what happens, isn't it? No, I've poured those out already. What else do I need? Oh, one of those. One of those. There it is. Okay. Right, that's going on there. Then he shouts, he's free! He's free! Well, it's not anymore. Bad luck. We thought you could... Oh, no. We thought she was from Canada, and then we didn't think she was from Canada, and then it turned out she was from Canada. It's a Gillian B. Hang on, Gillian B. Right. So, squeaky brakes aren't actually squeaky brakes, eh? Well, we don't know what squeaky brakes are. You know, I'm very ready to have suggestions as to what squeaky brakes might actually be. It could be a perfume. We don't know. We don't actually know what squeaky brakes are. Then she says, mind blown. Will Sue Perkins be in our movie too as a special guest? Oh, the completed kitchen is fab. Nice details. Yes, everyone's loved the kitchen. The kitchen is actually pretty marvellous. Graham Triggs. This is in reference to the question, is it a square poo? In here, the brown square. Is it a square poo? He was asked. And we have another adjudication. we have another adjudication. He says, is it a square poo? Who the hell shits in a fireplace? A lit fireplace, no less. Yeah, I'll give you that. Joe Price says, no mention of what it smells like when it burns, I noticed. Kitford, is this how we learned that Gary Blair's car has a pool motor? How many miles to the pool gallon, Gary? And that's because Gary Blair replied to... Oh, no. Dry dung fuel. Oh, good Lord. Good Lord, that's actually going to have 3 of those and possibly Bevis Musson, Uncle Strawberry. The Sensei, Bevis the Moaning Mini, Bevis the Mutterer. Hang on, Bevis, please. Hang on, Bevis. The Lego Whisperer. He says, yes, I'd accept being played by Ruth Maddock. Looking for one of these, which is pretty darn tootin' annoying. Not one of that. Well, I was looking for one of those, but I'm also looking for a single. Can you see me doing this? Not really. I'm looking for a single. Shout if you can see it. There it is. Yep. Oh, and tiles now. Okay. Yes, I think Ruth Maddock would really do you justice, if I'm being completely honest. He then says, I'm pretty sure there's an actual animation guide on the Lego website, because the boys have used it. I'm seriously interested in this, but then he says, oh, it doesn't exist. I can't find it. Maybe they just use a stop motion app that use Lego because it's something that people have conveniently to hand a lot. Honestly, if anyone can shove me in the direction of a good stop motion animation tutorial, I would be super interested to have a look at that, because can you imagine if we have Mr. Gary Blair dances but to stop frame animation? I mean, can you even imagine? Can you even actually imagine the joy of that? That's all of our lives made right there, isn't it? Right there and then. Then he says, I think the ghost minifig is just the library ghost, isn't she? More on her later, from Professor Lego, of course. More on her. Then it says, I could just play myself. Oh, now look at this. This is someone trying to build his part up. I was a drama student half a lifetime ago. Ooh! 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 Oh no, that's the wrong one. No, that was the wrong one. What? Oof, no, that was awful. What about that one? No, it's that one. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. Oh, I might have to press that one a lot. That's a good one. She says, I was a drama student half a lifetime ago. I liked acting, but didn't really have the drive to spend my entire life chasing jobs. Can we please just look at Bevis Musson acting? Oh, Bevis, what? I'm loving the hold of the hand here. I need to know quite badly what production you were in. Oh, look at how he's got those specs purchasing on his nose. That's craft. That's stage. Oh, look at the lean. That's stagecraft. That is. Look at how he's holding his pen. Oh, Bevis. Loving that. What production was that, please? Pink Lady says, it's a shame, really, because you have a great film star name. It's true. It's true. Joe Price says, I can absolutely hear it over a dramatic trailer. Bevis says, it's certainly not a name that I think anyone would already have. No, I don't know anybody else who's called Bevis Musson, Uncle Strawberry, the Sensei, Bevis the Mutterer, the Moaning Minnie, the Lego Whisperer. I don't know anyone else who's called that. I mean, admittedly, that's a lot of middle names. Bevis, Uncle Strawberry, Sensei, the Mutterer, the Moaning Minnie, Lego Whisperer Musson. That's your full name, to give it your proper full name. And it wouldn't ever have fitted on an equity card. Yes, says the Pink Lady, no need to do any fidgy-widgy name-amending business before getting your equity card. Well, it wouldn't have fitted on the equity card. That's the point. Wouldn't have fitted on there. Now, there's a lot of bits coming up, so I'm just going to concentrate momentarily, if you please. Now then, there's a very specific window in here that I need. There it is. I have you. I have you. I have you in my grasp. I have you. And I need that. Sorry, Sigourney Weaver. Sorry, Sigourney Weaver. I'm absolutely furious. Sorry, Sigourney. Sorry, Sigourney Weaver. Wouldn't it be fabulous if one of us knew Sigourney Weaver and could get Sigourney Weaver to send us a message? She's not on Twitter, is she? I don't know. Can you imagine how excited we would be? Can you even begin to imagine the levels of excitement if Sigourney Weaver got in touch? The joy of it, the absolute joy of it. Now then, what's happening here? It's unusual. That's happening. Oh, then that's happening. And that's that's clever. That's very clever. That's very good. That's going here. Right. Oh, we need another one of those. Oh, one down there, look. No, not with that in though. No, not with that in. Don't say I've got to disturb Sigourney again. No, I haven't. Fury. She would have been absolutely furious. Absolutely furious. Oh, we don't need that. Sorry. It's just this. Right. Back to club business. Grumpy Bark. Well done, he says. Remembering what a toaster is called, by the way, I was worried there for a second. Oh, why I order? That grumpy Mark. That grumpy Mark. He's the new Sasser on the block, isn't he? Can you tell? We love him. I think Grumpy Mark deserves some sort of epic prize, don't you, for catching up all the way. I mean, he's shown absolute commitment to the cause. Grumpy Mark, when I get back indoors, I shall make sure I'm following you on the Lego With account. Please DM me your address, and I will send you. I'll send you one of the special Afflewack doodahs that I send out to people on their birthday. And I know it's not your birthday, but I hope other Afflewacks won't mind me offering it. But I genuinely believe you deserve something for the efforts that you have done. And I'll send you a minifigure as well. I'll send you doodah and a minifigure. I can't say fairer than that. Can I? No. Can't say fairer than that. I think he deserves it, don't you think? I think he does. I think he deserves it. I'm looking for a corner. Looking for a corner. Shout if you see one. There's one. Right. I've lost. Oh, it's there. Then we want 8 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can't believe Kitford's had to go back into the Blair hole, but you know, we must respect the authority of Graham Triggs at all times. Sorry, Mr. Graham Triggs. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more. 8. It's hot. It's muggy today, isn't it? Don't you think? It's muggy. It's a muggy day. Wild Renaissance. It is pronounced Killian, not Cillian, like Kate, Catherine, Claire, Chris, etc. Then shouts, "You're the one with the Irish passport." Sorry. Then Grumpy Mark. Then Grumpy Mark comes in with, "It is amazing," commenting on the Killian / Cillian. "It is amazing how many people pronounce Cilla Black's name too. Oh, you absolute wag. You're an absolute wag." God, what did we do before he came amongst us? We had the other rude boys. Yes, that's, I remember now. I've forgotten we're literally awash with young gentlemen who like to sass away. Then Waldron says, "You have been thinking about that all night, haven't you, Mark?" "Definitely not." Then Wild Renaissance says, "If any of you lot ever watched Downton, you'd know exactly what a K-hole is." I still don't know what a K-hole is. I think one of you even has attempted to explain it to me, and I still don't fully understand it, to be honest. Is it somewhere where you go when you're addicted to drugs in order to get off the drugs? Is that what it is? Is that it? I mean, as if any of us know. Grumpy Mark, classified report, not for relax with Lego eyes. It is me, Grumpy Mark. I slightly feel like Grumpy Mark needs his own sound effect, don't you? Oh, should we look at the evil one? No, that's not right for Grumpy Mark, is it? Is he? Oh, that's awful. Oh, I hate this one. That's definitely not that. I mean, that's horrible as well, is it? There is actually something quite funny about that. All right, that's Grumpy Mark's. That's Grumpy Mark's. Okay. It is me, Grumpy Mark. I have found another English phrase useful for us Russian tourists in the West. It might help us blend in when visiting Salisbury in the future. Here it comes. The 6 shake 6 sheep sick. End of classified report. Oh, thank you for that. Thank you for that. Thanks for that. Thank you for that. I'm looking forward to Grumpy Mark's classified report. Oh, Grumpy Mark, that could be a new feature on Relax with Lego. Is Grumpy Mark's classified reports. Oh, this is marvellous. This is marvellous. We've got a new. Oh no, Kitford O'Bert. I live in Salisbury. Oh no. Oh no! Right, hang on. We need 3 of these. There we go. 3 of these. Pink Lady, so much screen accurate detail today. I love that kitchen. It's lovely, isn't it? Everything is just perfect. What else can one say? Oh, here she comes, Little Sue. She's called Little Sue. She's called Sue. It's Little Sue.
Hello, it's me, Little Sue.
Hello, Little Sue.
Hello, Emma. Hello, the other works. Hello there. Hello, everyone. Are you just going to have me saying hello while you're trying to find bits?
Shh, Little Sue. Shush, or they'll be on to us.
Yeah, well, all right, I'll just carry on saying hello. Or do you want to wait for definitely Ellie Goulding to phone in? Cause I've noticed that you use her quite a lot when you don't know what you do. Little Sue, stop it. Have you found your bits now?
Yeah, I found the bits. Yeah, I found the bits, Little Sue. I'm just finding some more bits.
Yeah. What do you want me to? Do you want me to just keep filling until you found a bit?
Yeah, just tell everyone what you had for breakfast.
I had some porridge.
Yeah. What else?
What do you want me to keep all night?
Yeah, just.
I had some toast.
Yeah, just keep going. I've got to find some other bits.
I looked at an egg. I didn't eat it.
Just keep going.
Sometimes I think about having a couple of slices of bacon.
Yeah, just keep going.
Yeah. Do people still have grapefruit? So I could have a grapefruit.
It's all right. Okay. Well, sorry. What did you want, Little?
Oh, right, okay. I'm not sure how I feel about the club business book leaving the Lego shed.
Well, yeah.
But perhaps it should be mounted in a perspex box and displayed on the wall for the rest of time, in brackets, or similar, close brackets.
I mean, that's a lovely thought, Little Sue. Maybe, I mean, it sounds suspiciously like it could be a Professor Lego poll. Don't you think?
Yeah, I think it sounds definitely like a Professor Lego poll. Yes.
Well, all right then. We'll put it to Professor Lego. Do you want the club business book? Because remember, there will be more club business books. This isn't going to be the only ever club business books. Do you want it to be mounted in a perspex box or something similar forever? Or shall I have a draw for it at some stage down the line? That's over to you now, Professor Lego. Over to you. Katie Hall then says, isn't it the
Bring.
oh, hello, Relax with Lego.
Oh, hello, yes, it's me, Katie Hall.
Oh yeah, hello, Katie Hall.
I'm just asking, isn't the club business book the YouTube comment?
Yes, it is. Yes, it's, well, I tell you what it is like right at the very beginning. It's various notes of things that I was doing, and then there's some practicing. Oh no, I've let the cat out the bag. Oh no. Okay, right, this is just between us. I was, oh, have I confessed to this already? I don't know if I have, but anyway, this, you know what this is. You know what this is. I was practicing with my team. That's all I'm going to say. I was practicing with my team, and if it hadn't been for COVID, we would have already filmed the thing that I am going to be filming. I'll say no more about it, and then the rest of it, it's all comments from the Google eyes. Not these Google eyes, not these Google eyes, not those Google eyes, from the Google eyes. So then Katie Hall says, if so, it should probably go to one of them if they want it.
Yeah, that's true.
And Ruth Hayes says, agreed, it's a very good suggestion. Now, this is the bit that I have taken note of and I have acted accordingly. Ruth Hayes, read the googly eyes. I want it put on record that I voted against. As a former theatre nurse, I have a mortal horror of any modification to surgical instruments. Now my joy at the appearance of an old friend, used expertly, I might add, will be forever sullied. I voted against them too. Oh, now look, Ruth Hayes and John Parry, don't be sad, because the googly eyes are there for the people who voted. But there's also the non-googly eyes side, for the people who didn't. Okay, so I'm accommodating all needs in this matter. Now, I'm not really sure where I'm up to, if I'm perfectly honest. If I'm being perfectly honest with you. Right, now what have I got to find here? Oh no, stop doing it. Oh, thank goodness. As I come to find some more pieces, we're back to Little Sue.
Gee whiz, do you want me to fill in again?
If you could please, Little Sue, just a little bit. I've got to find quite a few little pieces here.
Oh yeah. How do you want me to pass the time?
Do you know Green Sleeves?
What is the song?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why don't you just sing it or something? Everyone will think it's charming.
Green sleeves was my delight. I'm not sure I actually know the words. Green sleeves was my delight. Lo. Green sleeves. How's that?
Yeah, brilliant. Thanks, Little Sue.
I think we need a golden frog in the Ghostbusters fire station.
Do you know, I think that's an excellent idea, Little Sue. I think that's a really, really good idea.
Yeah, because I know they normally go in the relax with Lego MOCs, but following mention of the other sort of frog, I feel we need one. I really do. I really do think we need one, Emma.
Yeah. Bevis also adds in, yeah, it feels like every build now needs a frog if it doesn't have one in the set already. All right then, I'm reaching up for the frogs. I'm reaching up. Oh my crumbs! Look, we've only got 2 golden ones left. All right, come on. Now, should we put it on the table? There we go. There we go. All done. Frog. Thank you. Look, I've also got crab fish. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I've got a separate one for animals as well. Look. Look. Animals. It's got a flamingo in it. Amongst other things. Quite a few bats. Right. Here we go. Here we go. John Perry. Ray the log. He's put log in in quotation marks. Read the log. I think the log tile that came with the gingerbread house was a new addition that might not have been available at the time of the Firehouse, but I'm sure Professor Lego could tell us the dates. I mean, of course, Professor Lego is going to tell us the dates because Professor Lego is a genius. He is a genius. A genius. He is a genius. Is this the piece being referenced? Look, he's in there already. He's in like Flint. He's marvellous. He includes the relevant. Yes. Correct. That is exactly the tile that is referenced. It and the Firehouse HQ first came out in January 2016. I suspect given both sets were being designed in parallel, the HQ designers may not have been aware of the new piece being designed elsewhere. John Perry asks, that's the piece, yes. This is what we keep you around for. Yeah, that's another thing, John Perry. Steady on, please. Steady on. That's not the only reason that Professor Lego is here. He has multiple tasks when it comes to relax with Lego. Got lots of things to do. He's in charge of the polls, etc. It appeared in two frenzies at the same time, and they were, number one, Adventure Camp Rafting, 41121, and Adventure Camp Treehouse, 41122. I mean, is there anything he doesn't know? Like, seriously, is there anything Professor Lego doesn't know? He's amazing. He's amazing. He's absolutely amazing. Right, how many? I need 4. All right. 4 of these. 1, 2, 3.
Do you need me to sing again?
No, it's all right. It's all right. It's fine. It's fine. I've got this covered. It's fine. I'm fine. Kitford old bird. Kitford old bird. Oh, I needed 2 of those. Absolutely infuriating. It's infuriating. Infuriating is worse than infuriating because it also means that you are fuming. Just in case you needed that explaining, I'm sure you didn't. Hang on. Oh, okay. Hang on, this goes here like this. Look, see? That's popping in there. Kitford old bird. A K-hole, oh, finally someone's explaining, is when you've taken too much ketamine and slump into an inert state. Funny what you learn in jail, and I hope you've built that specially, because if you have, then I'm giving you a round of applause. Anyway, you're back in jail. Bad luck, Kitford. You're back in jail. Katie Hall. Yeah, the more you know. The more you know.
I found this on the web.
What? Oh, this is hilarious. My phone has just told me that Katie Hall is an actress. I'm just going to read this out. Katie Hall is an English... Oh, go away. Come on. Katie Hall is an English actress and soprano. Hall was born in Oakham, Rutland, in the English East Midlands on 31st August 1990. She attended private school at... Is that you, Kate? Is that our Katie Hall? Is it? Well. The toaster, of course, is a reference to Ghostbusters 2 and the mood slime tests, hence the pink on the table. The coffee jug... Hang on, I feel as if this needs a pointer. Ooh. The toaster, of course, is a reference to Ghostbusters 2 and the mood slime tests, hence the pink on the table. The coffee jug
Maybe a reference to Ghostbusters, when Vince Tully, open bracket, Moranis, close bracket, is being interviewed by Eagle. Both captured the items perfectly, but I especially love the coffee jug design.
Yes, it's brilliant.
In the Ghostbuster film, a Ruth Oliver is simply credited as library ghost with no name. As for the book she is holding, it's a delicious reference to Ghostbusters 2, a book that Venkman is purchasing from Ray.
Oh, don't do that to me. No! No, don't do it. No, don't do it. Oh, it's done it again. Oh, criminy chim-chims. Oh, whack-a-doodle-doo. Anyway, there we are, look. I mean, how amazing is Professor Lego? Absolutely extraordinary. Extraordinary. Faye says, I've got no idea where I'm up to. I'm here. Faye says, love the detail in the kitchen, but there is a part of me that would want to smooth tiles on top of the top kitchen cupboards. Yes, I hear you. Oh, furious. Absolutely furious. Infuminating. That was a perfect example of infuminating. Infuminating. Illuminating. Can anyone explain to me why the outer wall on that side isn't double thickness like the rest? Isn't it? I think it is. Isn't it? Oh no, it's not. No, look, it's not. You're right, it's not.
Read the outer wall. I think it was a design decision. Whether you have the building opened or closed, it wouldn't be in view. So they skipped the extra layer there to use bricks elsewhere. It may also be an acknowledgement that in the film, I think the firehouse backed onto another building, so it was an internal outer wall. I'm sure Pink Lady knows the correct term.
Pink Lady then says, indeed, that would be a party wall. A party wall shared by both buildings, forming one wall of each, but a single structure. Faye says, thank you very much. I knew there had to be a reason why it was different. I will probably be able to see it clearer when it goes on top of the ground floor. Oh, here we go. Oh, no. It's the results of Professor Lego's poll.
And on to today's poll.
We sort of need we need a sound effect, don't we? I think it has to be drum roll.
On to today's poll. Do we wish for a special 2-video episode of Lego With, where the second camera sits atop Emma's sorting containers and captures Emma building? Or as Gary Blair called it, making a tit of yourself? And B, this would preclude any club business that day.
Well, what I can see the result. 41% of you said keep club business, so no, but 59% of you has said yes to a 2-video special in which you see me in vision. Okay. Now, I think what we're going to have to do is we will have to wait. I suppose I could have my laptop up here so I can read off. If I can find space to have my laptop so I can read club business, then we can do it while we're doing this build. Or if I can't make that work, then it might have to wait till we're doing another regular build. I pointed out here that there should have been a third option of pushing me off the table. I mean, come on. There should have been an option to push me off the table, because, as we know, that's how these polls must always have that as an option. There is not this up. That should go in there. Look, and that. Look, and that one. Hang on, please. How many 2s do I want? 3. I'll be with you in a minute, Professor Lego. That's going in there. That's going in there. That's going in there. And that's going in there. How on earth did they get it? That's on earth. There we are. 3 of those. Sorry, I've just gone into an absolute world of my own here. 2 4s. 1 single 6. Oh, look, there's a 2. I need those. How many of those do I need? 4 of those. 2, 3. 4. And there should be a 6 in here. Should be a 6. A flat 6. Shout if you can see it. Sorry, everything is now suspended while I look for this piece. No, that's a 2. It's a mystery, isn't it, when we seem to be entirely missing pieces, where those pieces could be nowhere else. We're looking for a 6, but a flat one. Come on. Come on, Kennedy. Come on, Kennedy. You can find it. No, I can't find it. What? What? Well, that's a mystery. That's a complete and total and utter mystery. Well, all right, author's own. Let's hope I've got one. Of course I've got one. Of course I've got one. Where did that go, I wonder?
Let my protest be recorded. I will refuse to poll pushing you off the table. You are a national treasure in these trying times. Oh, stop. From a purely selfish perspective, I will not risk one of the few highlights to these current days.
Oh, Professor Lego. You're too kind, you're too kind, you're too kind. Rosie Lee continued to love the build, especially the oxblood outer walls, although we don't get to see much of it at the moment whilst the interior is being built. Such wonderful detail in the kitchen. Yep, I know, everyone loves the kitchen, and that concludes Club Business. Right, we've got about 10 minutes left. Got about 10 minutes. I thought we were going to finish this today, and I don't know if we will now. It's always too much to do, isn't there? Not that we don't love doing it. We love doing it. Voila. I forgot these. Wonder where that flat 6 is. Weird. Then a 2. Then the flat 6. Then big 6. 4, then a 4, that, darn it, absolute double darn it, double darn it. It's like that. Yep. Where's this go? Where's this go? Oh. Went there. Okay. Righty ho. Now 4 6s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 2s. 1, 2, 3, 1 1. Yep. And 2 4s. 1, 2. So goes there and there. No, wait, wrong. Doodah, doodah, doodah. Thank you. One. Ooh. Yeah. 6 and a 4. And a 6. 6 and a 4. Yep. Then a 6 and a 4. Such a lovely colour. And a 4. Oh, and I need another 4. Didn't have enough 4s. There's one. Okay. Now what? Now what? Now what are we doing? Now, have I got time? Not really. Not really. No, I haven't. All right then. Tomorrow we'll be starting with Technics. Okay. Have I got time? No, I haven't. That's a shame. All right then. So sorry, Kitford. You're going to be in the Blair hole for at least another day. So sorry about that. Kitford's in the Blair hole, but we start tomorrow with some techniques, and then this, I think, tomorrow will go on. That's exciting. See you tomorrow. Goodbye.